What is up, guys? Say Hey Jay here with Let's Talk Sports, and we are talking some NBA, and we had a 9-game winning streak on the line in Charlotte between the Hornets and the Pistons. That's right, the Charlotte Hornets, 9-game winning streak. The biggest winning streak they've had in over 20 years was on the line against one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and they put up a fight, but the Pistons were able to get the win 110-104 in a very close game in Charlotte. Now, Cade Cunningham led all scorers with 33 points. He has had such an incredible year, and he came up big last night. And Duncan Robinson ended up having 18 as well with the Pistons. He's been a real good fit for Detroit, shooting the ball, stretching the floor, and playing defense. And he did a lot of that last night. And, of course, the Hornets came in balling as well. Brandon Miller had 24 points. Knipple and Ball both had 20 apiece. Of course, Ball has been coming off the bench, and it feels like it's been a very great decision and a big spark for this Hornets team since LaMelo Ball has moved to the bench. And credit to LaMelo Ball for doing that, man. You know, he is a high draft pick, a big name, and he was selfless enough to come off the bench and do his best for the team and still produce. That was really impressive to me. And now, of course, in the third quarter, it got a little chippy between Durant and Devontae. They ended up getting into a fight. Isaiah Stewart really cleaned up the mess when he got into the fight. And I believe 4 players end up getting ejected in that game, including Devontae for the Hornets, Duran and Stewart for the Pistons. And it got a little ugly. The refs were able to get it calmed down. Of course, those 4 players was ejected, and that probably changed the dynamic of this game. Devontae is a huge piece on the defensive end for the Hornets, and they're already kind of struggling stopping the Pistons, and it did not help. Like I said, Cade Cunningham ended up having 33 to lead the whole team, the whole game in scoring. 110-104, the Pistons were able to snap the 9-game losing streak of Charlotte. But if you're a Hornets fan, you got to be excited for the second half of this season. This young team has been playing really well, got a lot of energy, and if we can just stop fighting people and keep all the players on the court, they could have went in with a 10-game winning streak, but that 9-game winning streak was a step in the right direction for Charlotte. I'll be excited to see how the rest of the season goes for this team. Now, you let me know in the comment section if you got to look at that fight and what you thought about everything last night between these two teams. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and have a great day, guys.